Hello. At the weekend I shot a video about growing potatoes in forest bark and wood chip. One set in a 10-inch pot, just like this one you're looking at now. And I claim to be multitasking because over that weekend we had 3 dogs staying with us. We were babysitting 3 more dogs plus Molly. So I had 4 dogs and I was shooting that video, and I claimed to be multitasking. And I said that at any point in shooting that video the dogs might appear. It's a lovely warm day, the dogs were just sitting off camera and I thought they would wander across the picture, but they didn't. And so I invited them in at the end of the shoot just to show you the dogs. You've seen the dogs before, and I think I was a bit premature in saying that the dogs had been really well behaved, because since then I've discovered they haven't been that well behaved, and that leads me to this video. What you're looking at now is Curly Kale. Curly Kale is something I've never grown before, and that's one Curly Kale growing in a 10-inch pot. And I think you'll agree, it's quite a fine Curly Kale. Okay, now I sowed 2 Curly Kale, one in this pot and one in another pot. I'm going to take this pot out of the picture now, and I'm going to show you what's left of the other Curly Kale, and the dogs are in the frame for this one. That's it. That Curly Kale looked like the other Curly Kale before we had the dogs for a sleepover. And that's what it looks like now. And so I think the dogs have had a go at it. Although all the evidence is circumstantial, but they were all here. They were all in the garden at the same time. And then I discovered this a day later. So let's have a look at the dogs. Let's see if we can decide who we think's most likely to have been the culprit, or whether in fact it wasn't just a joint enterprise, that they all got stuck into this Curly Kale and savaged it. Okay, the first dog I'm going to show you, you'll have seen this before, is Tess. Tess is a lurcher. She's faster than Usain Bolt. If she did this, it would be a blur. You just wouldn't see it, even if you were there to witness it. She's that fast. This is Fern. Fern's also a lurcher. Fern's just a pup. She's hardly 12 months old, but she's driven by her stomach. If it's eatable and she can reach it, she'll eat it. This is Dottie. Dottie is a Patterdale Terrier. Dottie's bordering on bonkers, but she's absolutely lovely. A lovely terrier. I'm not too sure Dottie could manage this. This pot and the kale before it was eaten was bigger than Dottie. But the two lurchers would have no problems with this. Last but not least is Molly. We know Molly likes her vegetables. She likes carrots, she likes potatoes. She's taken mange too off the plant before. She likes peas. She'll have a go at parsnips. There isn't much that Molly won't have a go at. So that's it, that's the 4 dogs. Right, let's bring the bunch of them together. Have a look at these 4. Now let's decide. Was this a joint enterprise, do you think? Or do you think one of these dogs is a culprit? Let me know what you think. But let me tell you this, here at Homegrown Veg, we love our dogs. So there'll be no repercussions. Dogs do what dogs do, and every dog has its day. And in these dogs have had their Curly Kale. But we've enjoyed this video, I've enjoyed making it. I had a laugh when I found this Curly Kale. I think we'll just leave this one in the pot. It looks as though it's ready for the bin. But why don't we just leave it, see if it kicks back into life? You never know. We'll give it a chance. Okay. This is Homegrown Veg, signing out.